to the next point. We should ensure whatever we see is clear.
That means work is being done. We can see that it is in opposite direction.
Hello, listeners, viewers, and learners. Welcome into another geography class. My name is Mr. Marcus Adamu. Today, our topic is going to be on the introduction to geography. Introduction to geography. I want to believe that at the end of this introduction, at the end of this topic, we are going to disabuse the mind of young geographers that look at geography as a difficult subject. Geography is not a difficult subject. And as we go along with me, you will develop a lot of interest in this topic called geography, subject called geography. We want to start by looking at the meaning of geography. We'll look at the meaning of geography. We'll look at the scope of geography. We'll also look at the major divisions of geography. And at the end of the lesson, we shall also look at the benefit or the importance you stand to gain as a geographer. As we proceed, the word geography is derived from two Greek words. It is derived from two Greek words. The first word is ge or jo. Ge or jo, meaning earth. Ge means earth. Well, the second word, graph or graphe. Graph or graphe, meaning description. So, the literal meaning of geography simply means the description of the earth. The description of the earth. However, geography is more than mere descriptions of the earth. Geography is more than mere description of the earth. Hence, it is better defined as the study of people, their activities, places, and physical things within the earth. I will take it again. I said it is better defined as the study of people, their activities, places, and physical things within the earth. Geography as a subject deals with the study of different people in different locations of the earth, including their activities like agriculture, fishing, mining, trading, manufacturing, construction, etc. Geography also involves the study of places like the United States of America, China, Japan, Nigeria, South Africa, Egypt, etc. Above all, geography also deals with the study of physical things within the earth, such as rocks, mountains, plains, oceans, rivers, climate, vegetation, soil, atmosphere, etc. Looking at this definition, You will agree with me that geography is an important subject which needs to be studied by all. Let's look at the scope of geography. Geography is a social science subject. Geography is a social science subject which deals with the study of man and his activities within his environment. In other words, geography ideas are real. Whatever we talk, we are talking to things that are real, things that are practical, and that are easy to understand, because they are very relevant to our everyday life experiences. Whatever we are discussing in geography, being it oceans, being it rivers, being it people, all these things are real. You can experience them, and they are practical. Geography touches many other disciplines or subjects, such as agricultural science, government, history, economics, geology, biology, astronomy, meteorology. All these subjects and a host of others have elements of geography in them. Now, let's look at the subject geography. Geography as a subject is grouped into 4 major subdivisions. We group geography as a subject into 4 major subdivisions. And what are these subdivisions? 1, we have what we call mathematical geography. Mathematical geography. Mathematical geography deals with figures and motions of the earth, its seasons and tides, its measurements, and its representation on maps and charts by various methods of projection, methods of projection. I want to believe that the mathematical aspect probably is what a lot of people are afraid of geography. But geography as a subject is an easygoing subject. 2, we have physical geography. We have physical geography. The physical geography is the study of the processes that shapes the Earth's surface, animals and plants that inhabit it, and the spatial patterns they exhibit. If you look at these things, you will agree with me that they are not evenly distributed on the Earth's surface. As a result of that, geography comes in here to explain why these physical things are not evenly distributed. Number 3, biogeography. Biogeography. Biogeography refers to the distribution of various species and ecosystem geographically and throughout the geological times and space. We try as much as possible to offer distribution why these various species are distributed all over the space. Then the 4th one is human geography. Human geography. Human geography deals with humans, that is people. their communities, their cultures, their economies, and interaction within the environment by studying their relationship across all locations. Under human geography, we try as much as possible to offer explanation on the various communities, cultures, and economics, and the interaction of people within their environment. You'll also understand that people all over the world have different levels of development. And all this is based as a result of the role they play under human geography. Next, we've been able to see these 4 major divisions. Do geography as a subject of any benefit at all to man? The answer is yes. And I want to say here that we have so numerous benefits that you stand to gain as a young geographer. Among these benefits, we'll discuss just very few. One of them is geography as a subject enables us to study the way of life of other people in other parts of the world. I can be in Nigeria, but I can have much knowledge about the type of human beings that are in China, that are in Japan, that are in the United States of America, and so on. Without geography, my dear student, it will be very, very difficult to know the existence and the way of life of people in other parts of the world, like in America, or in Britain, or in Brazil, or in Japan. Geography helps us to know more about people in other parts of the world. Number 2, geography enables us to study the physical environment around us, such as soil, such as vegetation, such as climate, rivers, oceans, mountains, etc., and their importance to man. All these physical things mentioned have a lot of importance to man, and as a result of that, when you study geography, you will get to know how important these physical objects are to you as a person and to the environment in general. Number 3, geography enables us to choose a professional career from which we can earn a living and contribute to the economic development of our country. My dear students, when you study geography, it will help you to achieve any of these careers. For example, land surveying. You cannot be a land surveyor without geography. 2, urban and regional planning. You cannot be an urban and regional planner without geography. 3, estate management. You cannot read estate management in any higher institution without geography. Likewise, in military studies, and aviation. If you dream to be a pilot tomorrow, please take the challenge that geography is a core subject in that field. The same thing with military studies. If you want to be an architecture, please, I want to encourage you to take your geography studies seriously. It will not be possible for you to study any of these courses in the higher institutions of learning, either in the university or in the polytechnics, without the knowledge of geography. Number 4, geography studies help in internal and external trade. You cannot engage in trade without having much knowledge about the mineral resources that you have and the ones that you don't have and the ones that are in other countries. It is only by having much knowledge of geography that you can now be able to assess and see which of these minerals I do not have as a country and where can I get them. Then you will now involve in trade, in international or external trade. Geography, as I said, has helped us to know the resources of other regions. Not only that, or countries, and not only that, it has also assisted us to determine both internal and external trade within and outside our country. Number 5, international relationship. International relationship. Geography in relation to other subjects like government, commerce, and economics has assisted many countries to have what we call bilateral international relations with other countries of the world. With this, you will agree that through this international relationship, the whole world is being looked at as a small village, because you can sit in your house, you can sit in your office and carry out business transactions in other countries. 6, the study of geography enables one to understand what goes on in his immediate environment and beyond. For instance, you don't need a prophet to come and start explaining to you why it is raining, why it is hot, why it is cold. All these is as a result of change in what? In weather condition of a particular environment. So whenever such changes occur, definitely you will experience a change in what is happening in the environment. My dear students, before I go, let's have a summary so that we can recapture some of these things that I have said. I said at the beginning that the word geography is derived from 2 Greek words. One, ge, or geo, meaning earth. And then the other word is graph, or graphe, meaning description. And I said that the literal meaning of geography is the description of the earth. However, I said also that geography is more than mere description. It is more than mere what? Description. It can better be defined as the study of people, their activities, places, and physical things in the environment. We move further to look at the scope of geography, where we said that geography is a social science subject. It is a social science subject which deals with the study of man and his activities within his environment. In other words, geography ideas are real. They are real. They are practical and easy to understand. If that is what geography is, then where is the Hausa adage that said, geography mugunchio? I want to say here that geography as a subject is not a difficult subject. We move further to look at the 4 major divisions of geography, where we said they include mathematical geography, biogeography, human geography, and physical geography. These are the 4 major subdivisions of the subject called geography. Geography, as a young student, I want to advise that you should develop interest in reading this subject called geography. If you read it, it can take you to a level that you will never believe. Why? Because it will take you to achieve so much in life. Let's look at some of the benefits that you and I stand to gain as a geographer. Geography enables us to study the way of life of other people in other parts of the world. Nigeria is not the world. We have so many countries all over the world. The knowledge of geography will help you to know who live where on the earth's surface. 2, geography enables us to study the physical environment around us, such as soil, vegetation, climate, rivers, oceans, mountains, etc. And the importance of these physical things to man. 3, geography enables us to choose a professional career from which we can earn a living and contribute your own quota to the economic development of your country. That is, for us here, Nigeria. Among the careers that we can attend through the knowledge of geography include land survey, urban and regional planning, estate management. Those of you that have interest to join the military, either the Navy, the Air Force, or the Land Army, please, here is an offer for you. Architecture, etc. All these things cannot be possible if you do not have the knowledge of geography. Geography studies helps in internal and external trade. Geography has helped us to know the resources of other regions. And since we know such resources, and if we do not have, definitely for us to have them, we must engage in trade. Finally, before I go, I have an assignment for you. The assignment is question 1A, define geography. Define geography. Question 1B, state any 5 countries that can be studied through geography. State any 5 countries that can be studied through geography. Question 2, 2A, name any 5 physical and 5 sociocultural features that can be studied through geography. Name any 5 physical and 5 sociocultural features that can be studied through geography. 2B, mention any 5 professional careers that geography can offer to people or to you as a person. Question 3, state and discuss any 4 importance or benefit you stand to gain through the study of geography. State and discuss any 4 importance or benefit of geography to you and to me. In case you have further clarification on any of the issues raised, you can contact me through this WhatsApp number, 080-33-13-9758. I remain your geography teacher, Mr. Marcus Adamu. I want to advise that you should stay safe, keep learning. Remember, the issue of corona is not yet over. Take good care of yourself. Thank you till we meet in our next class.